1 second. Okay. So I had my old character. But I've decided to make a brand new character instead. Alright, I need to figure out the option where I... What is going on here? Imperial. Triple dot. Alright. I think that's good enough. I click off. Okay. Good, that's what I want. I don't want it going... So, I'm gonna do a new game. Balanced. Maybe even... I'm gonna do balanced. I think it's been like a year since I played this, so it'll be interesting.
choose one.
Race. What just happened? Oh, this is my guardian. I wasn't done. Okay,
still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. What path lies before me? Someone else got out. Here we go. Might be other survivors.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Some dialogue often requires skill check. A dice roll plus meat for exceeded hurt number of your character. Oh, my intelligence is low. Well, let's see what happens. He still succeeds the check.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
No traps, please. Dead. Good. Wonder who was inside.
He that shows me everything I can touch, right? Baldur's Gate 3. Show all interactive objects. The left Alt button.
Open up. Odd. I feel better. Might be useful.
Years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
We are here.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
holds fast.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Destroy the brain. Did it destroy it?
Brains.
Wait, I have to go on 12 health? What did I do?
I need healing.
I'm standing in acid. Get healed again. Can I not go back through here?
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
This is your end.
Well, so much for peace. May the gods take you first.
This is your end.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
in here?
Gotta loot everything.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
We are getting out. How do I make
With haste. Better not be cursed.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Damn it! You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Since I'm a paladin, she's some sort of. I think. I'm gonna look.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing. Needs a key. A brain in a jar. What's up for discussion?
You are beautiful.
Skra. How many hosts of these Ghaik infect?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
What's hiding here? This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Another brain.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Where did all the clothing go?
Cainchar! Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
It probably will be our
We
fate.
need to get out of here before it's our turn.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
We are one.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Just do it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm going.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cainyank.
I mean, you're all so friendly.
Mind flayer horticulture.
echoes of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape. Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. Let me strike true. Take you.
What now? Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Take this! Or you will have your head!
You bow, or you break.
Have to keep going.
Time to push my luck again. Very well.
Gymnastics!
Taking position. It's clear. Hurry, before they strike.
On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
No time.
Or your
I
spine
must reach
is
the
mine!
helm. Make way.
No mercy.
Take you.
Blood comes easy these days. Time for some bloody work.
No time to waste. Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Let's do this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Take this! Or Shario will have your head!
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
All right. Well, that's loading. She looks really happy about this.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Go to your personal chest. Start long rest. Find your cure.
What's inside? I want to have a word.
I'm gonna reach for her artifact.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see if there's anything worth taking.
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Doesn't matter, we made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. but anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
If not over, then through. Let's have a look.
Do we have anything that would party you?
What am I to do?
All right. What now?
Give our gold. None of these weapons would, we don't have a ranger weapon, so this. That's useful. And what about her? Does she have a ranger?
My faith protects me.
She does not.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Can't give up now.
Range weapons now. What does this do? That's fine. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Always room for more? Anything of use? Something good here, I hope. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things.
Alright. Dashing. Little brains are dashing at me.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight.
85.
feel my mistress's wrath.
Never a dull moment.
Oh shit, I'm literally standing. Remember, if your venture reaches zero, they're down. Stays pretty much dead. They will roll each turn to survive.
I must heal.
Oh, crap. That's not what I thought would happen.
Let's have a look.
Take cure.
Hold me fast.
I need healing. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take cure. Take cure.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Choices pending. Fighting style.
What's hiding here? Moving ahead. Something good here, I hope. Don't mind if I do.
Hey! I need some help.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
We're gonna push ourselves to our feet. We're gonna have a bonus. Oh! Oh, critical failure. Well, let's see what happens.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
There we go.
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You better have more to offer than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Baldian
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
You know as much as I do.
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
We can start traveling together. Better odds, I say.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Well, hello.
Good. What is his name? Good. Baldur's Gate 3 companion builds. So he's a rogue. What's his name? He is Gale? No. Aston, okay. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Glass breaking. No, that wasn't glass breaking. Alright, so there's 3 of us now, and I'm left.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Mind flare somewhere. Oh, is he in front of me? There he is.
No time to rest? I have something to ask.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Should I give in to the emotion? No, I should be curious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
Wait, what?
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I don't have intelligence.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Thing you want to go
looking ahead. Is that blood? No, never mind. No traps, please.
Dead goblins over there.
What's going on with that?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but an alien parasite, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Him up. So Gale. Level 2. We have to get spells.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going. More for me? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Selfish curve. There might be survivors, yet you think of only loot. Leave before I make you leave. Let's have a bonus.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here. What's in here?
Why do you give a fuck? Everything all right out there?
Gilbert Block triggered some traps. He needs some help.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Don't linger.
You're a mage,
Eat this!
Still breathing, despite everything.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Anything of use? At the ready. No more prayers. Only dust and...
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. I'll take that.
Keep them guessing.
What should I do? Heading there.
One can't always be a gentleman. May it please, Mistra.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
My faith will protect me.
Hey, someone's in here.
Ready.
Creator, destroyer.
Need to act fast.
Take your...
I speak, they burn.
But why did I put grease?
Death can't harm me. Not yet.
This will do nicely.
Got to keep fighting. On I go.
Right, so maybe that's not the right place to go.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm ready. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Then maybe we should come back. I don't think we are ready for this. How do I put like come back later.
One day I'll catch a break.
That's curious.
I need a shovel to dig this up. I need a shovel to dig this up. Wish I had a bag of holding.
You think it's...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me and get to safety. Oh.
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Shoot the trap down.
She's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Coward.
With pleasure.
No choice but to keep going. Can't slow down.
There. Finally. Nymessa, are you all right?
I think so.
Hold it together. We've got to finish what we started.
Yes, of course. Of course.
That'll fit in my pack.
Observe and listen. You'll hear
It's been
goblins
a long
before
day.
you see them.
As you say.
I need to rest soon. Let's get going.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful. My faith will guide me.
You have my attention.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
The nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Drag the bastards! For the absolute!
Step to it.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Let's move.
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Breathe deep and move.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Swiftly now.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
Excellent. Be quick.
Here we go again.
Need to stay focused.
break them.
What path lies before me?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good.
Damn.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
What's inside?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid. Druid, these golems didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
We're gonna watch.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Punching's what we do best.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
You had it coming.
Did I now? It makes no matter. This grove has problems enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent. An infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there anything I can convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
More goblins. What's next? I should speak up.
Feel like we're being watched.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
You killed first, don't worry, it gets easier.
That's what Zevlo said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
Onward.
There's blood in the air. Moving.
Got to concentrate. Got to move.
I won't give in. Have to keep going.
Let's have some fun. Mutilate them.
Got to focus.
Nothing will stand in my way. Think you can take me on?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind player took the lead and the ship went straight into the Abyss.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
More goblins.
Here through the telescope. you see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left.
I just went back to the
The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Best be on my way.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No!
You need to avenge this. Spill some goblin blood.
They'll slaughter us if we leave. There's nothing we can do.
They're slaughtering us now! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
You can hold off the horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far from the city are we?
If the road was clear, 10 days' walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
I'm looking for a healer. Let's skip the local drama.
Fair enough. Didn't mean to get too friendly. If you want a healer, look to the druids.
About your stupid apprenticeship.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Sylvanas, guide your path. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, I am the only one in need. That's not gonna do anything for me. That rain.
Sylvanas be with you.
She will be.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over...
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Where the weak have need, the strong have duties. Stay.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no...
I'd die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Here goes nothing.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
I guess you can. Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd... Sure, it's a Bess.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
That goblin won't be the last.
It was a nice shot.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Swing and take your time.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
That's a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid an experience. The ring is mine now.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
I don't have to do anything. Goodbye.
You'll be sorry about this, Scab. Count on it.
tell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business? Oh, wait.
Hi. My both, of course. It's a family business. He sells the stuff, and I, don't sell the stuff.
You sound pretty useless.
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Do all the damn rituals you want.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I go where I please.
Kick back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
And there's fine.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
They were golems, same as any other. Lowly and vile.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There was no dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ancient parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, the goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse.
Open up.
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or 1?
Sun, will remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it!
There's no single voice that could have saved. Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
You better softly. Let's see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Let's perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Oh, I'm actually able to do it.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I see. And is that her with 2 R's or what?
Because there is no public path.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Such a... Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to the shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Yes, here.
What happened?
It's time!
I'm not going to last much longer.
now for what you are.
Your tricks will cost you.
Alright, let's heal up before we do this, because that was horrible.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Need to find a way forward.
There's no time to waste.
What to do? Time to press ahead. Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
We're gonna do a long rest. I need a long rest.
What's in here? Something's on my mind.
How do you feel?
Honestly, more than a little frightened.
Me too. It's hard to sleep knowing that thing is in your head. But other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice from the ship?
It's been hard to forget.
Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
I don't know, but Hassan might if we can find him.
Agreed. We can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. All right. I've kept you from your blanket long enough. Rest well.
Sounds like you've been learning all about your gruesome future. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
I could say the same about you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I'd prefer not to die.
Well, now you're just being close-minded. There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep.
I don't have to choose.
Then I suppose we'll just see what happens. Don't worry, darling. I like you. I'm sure I'll make the right choice.
Be with you in a moment.
One second. Where is my...
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
The damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Shake your head.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Alright, so let's sleep.
Let's see what this does.